Have you ever experienced live audio that was either too quiet to hear, painfully loud and distorted, or just generally muddy and unclear? This common problem often stems from one critical area in sound engineering. Correct gain staging for live audio is the process of optimizing the level of an audio signal at each stage of the signal path, from the microphone all the way to the loudspeakers. The goal is to maximize the signal-to-noise ratio while preventing unwanted distortion or clipping. It is the fundamental practice that ensures a clean, clear, and dynamic sound experience for your audience. The why behind proper gain staging is rooted in the physics of audio signals and the limitations of electronic equipment. Every piece of audio gear, from a microphone preamp to a mixing console and amplifier, has an optimal operating range. If the signal entering a component is too low, the noise floor of that equipment becomes audible, resulting in a hissing sound. If the signal is too high, the component will clip, causing harsh digital or analog distortion. Think of it like a series of pipes, each with a different capacity. You want to keep the water flowing at a strong, consistent pressure without overflowing any pipe or letting it trickle to a stop. This delicate balance creates ample headroom, which is the buffer between your average operating level and the point of distortion, allowing for sudden loud peaks without loss of quality. To achieve this, you typically start by setting the input gain for each source, like a microphone or an instrument, at the initial stage. This is usually the preamp on your mixing console. You want to get the signal as strong as possible without reaching the red or clipping light during the loudest anticipated performance. Once the input gain is set, you then use the channel fader to adjust the overall mix balance, rather than trying to compensate for a weak input signal. This ensures that every component in the chain receives a healthy, consistent level. It is a systematic approach to level management. An insider detail here is understanding the difference between gain and volume. Gain is about the input level, optimizing the signal from its source. Volume, typically controlled by faders, is about how much of that optimized signal you send out to the next stage or to the audience. Professional audio engineers often refer to this as a unity gain setup, aiming for 0 decibels at various points in the signal chain, which represents no increase or decrease in signal level. This precise method guarantees that each device operates at its most efficient and transparent point, preserving the integrity of the sound. Ultimately, mastering correct gain staging means you are building a robust and reliable audio system where every part works in harmony. It empowers you to deliver sound that is not only loud enough to be heard but also pristine, dynamic, and free from distracting noise or distortion. This attention to detail transforms a good sounding event into a truly exceptional auditory experience for everyone involved.